Hari Om to all my viewers. Welcome to the enchanting world of English literature. Today, we shall deal with a short summary of the story How the Camel Got His Hump, written by Rudyard Kipling. Once upon a time, long, long ago, when the world was newly created, all the animals came together to help man to develop his society. The horse helped man by transporting him from one place to the other. The dog fetched sticks and firewood, and the ox plowed man's fields. There was a camel in the middle of the desert who refused to work, wallowing in idleness. The other animals, who were annoyed with the camel, decided to talk to him and make him work. First, the horse approached the camel and told him to work like the rest of the animals. But the camel turned away his face with just a hump. The dog who followed the horse was also greeted with a hump. Similarly, the ox was also treated with a hump from the camel. Overwhelmed with anger, the animals went to complain to man. The man was quite helpless and just suggested that if the camel refused to work, the other animals should perhaps put in extra work. This infuriated or made the animals really angry. So they approached the jinn of the desert, hoping that his magical powers would bring about some change for the better in the camel. The jinn listened to the frustrated animals and assured them, that is, promised them that he would find a solution. When the jinn approached the camel, he was drinking water from a pool. He was admiring his own back in the reflection of the water. The camel ignored the jinn with a louder huh. This incurred the jinn's wrath, who decided to teach him a lesson. With his magical powers, he suddenly brought a strange hump on the camel's back. The camel was really shocked and did not know what to do. The jinn said that the hump on his back was a result of his arrogance and idleness. From then on, the camel was forced to work, but as he had to travel for many days in the desert, he could manage to go without food and water, as the hump would enable him to store sufficient food and water. Man then loaded bundles on the camel's back and he was forced to work. He went trotting sadly to the other animals, but he couldn't get rid of his arrogance and laziness. Now, when we ponder over this simple story, we understand that every one of us should do our share of work seriously with utmost sincerity and dedication. Every work has its own dignity. We must learn to consider work as worship. The work entrusted to us should be considered as an offering to God. When we adopt this attitude, we can be sure of making progress in all our endeavors. Thank you, my dear viewers. Hope you liked the story. Bye. Take care. Happy learning. Keep smiling. Hari Om.